Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikita and today I'm back with another DIY for you all. This time it is another large scale wall art piece, which I'm so excited for. I definitely played around with more texture than last time, 2 different techniques, and I'm super excited to show you how I did it and show you step by step of what I did. It's super easy, super affordable, and anyone can do this, and I will never look at abstract wall art in the stores the same ever again, I promise you. So if you liked my first one and you've been liking the DIY projects around our home, do make sure that you hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. I love your feedback. Thank you all for so much love and support here on my channel as we are growing so much. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Okay guys, so of course we're starting off with our canvas. I got this canvas from Hobby Lobby. They had 50% off sale, so do check out Hobby Lobby for your canvases because they almost always go on sale. I'm using some blue painter's tape here, and I am going ahead and marking off or sectioning off about 1/3 of the canvas. I knew I wanted to do kind of like 2 textures, a color block situation. I'm going in with this all-purpose joint compound again like last time. In here I'm just using a putty knife. It's super easy, super affordable for application, and I'm going ahead and putting something down on the floors just to protect them. And the color that I'm choosing here is this chalk paint that I also got from Walmart, and you can get whatever paint that you want. All acrylic paints work just fine, and if you were wondering like I was, the paint mixes so very well with the joint compound, so no issues there. So I'm going in with this regular brown acrylic paint just to warm up this gray just a little bit, give me more of a taupe kind of color, and I'm blending that in really nicely together. So now I'm applying this first mixture here in the larger half portion that I'm working with first, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply this all over. There's no rush to it. The joint compound does not dry super fast, so you definitely have time to change your mind on what technique that you choose to do or what line patterns that you choose to do. It's super important to get a little bit over that tape there that you see. This is going to give you your clean, crisp line for your top half. So once I apply this all over, I'm just taking a paper towel and I'm just using like this kind of splotting method. This is just going to give me the texture that I want for this top half here, and I'm going to do this all over for the very top half of this canvas piece. And also just know this was actually a napkin. Paper towel might work better, whatever you can to make some type of texture. You can possibly use a sponge with this, but this just gave me the best results here. I'm sure you can put on a glove and use your hands as well and just kind of pat up and down if you wanted to, but just make sure that you're turning over your paper towel or using a new one if need be, because you don't want pieces getting stuck into your canvas. Now you want to peel your tape off while this is still wet, so pretty much right after, and you're going to want to peel up and away from where you painted. And look at that nice, clean, crisp line, you guys. So here it is the next day, and I'm obsessed with how the color came out and the texture of this top portion. Now I am using this old nail brush that I have, and this is what I'm going to use for my line work or technique that I'm trying to go for this second half. So I'm using the same exact colors as yesterday, but I'm adding in this milky white acrylic paint as well. And this is going to give me that contrast in colors. Obviously the colors will go well together, complement each other in my opinion. However, I did want the bottom portion to be lighter, not only a different color, but definitely lighter. So I'm just mixing this in. Sometimes I added a little bit more gray, sometimes I added in more of that milky white, sometimes I added in some more brown. So you're just going to see me kind of perfect it to the color that I'm really going for. So once I applied this mixture, I'm going ahead and I'm just doing straight lines running straight across horizontally with the nail brush. And don't worry with the lumps that you see right now. The key is to continuously do these lines over and over and over again. I'm basically thinning it out because I do want to see a little bit of the canvas underneath. This is going to give me like almost like a textile type of linen type of look, almost like a piece of fabric over it versus me creating lines. So that's the vibe that I was kind of going for with this bottom portion, and you'll see here in just a moment. I love the way it turned out. So once again, you're just going to keep doing this over and over, and as you can see, I'm running the lines different ways just to kind of play with it to see if that's what I really wanted to do. And I did prefer the lines going horizontally, like lengthwise, so I'm just messing around, but that's okay because I have to continuously thin it out anyway. And just remember here and there, you're going to want to clean off that brush as well. This is going to give you the best clean lines possible, take out any lumps that you see, and you're just going to keep doing this over and over again until you are happy with the turnout. Definitely, if you want that linen type of look, you want to continue to do this. So now I'm just cleaning off any excess joint compound mixture off of the sides here. It doesn't really matter how clean it looks, since I am going to be making a frame for the outside. However, you don't want any extra gunk on there per se. And if you're skipping out on building your frame or framing this at all, you definitely want to go ahead and paint the sides. That way it just looks more intentional and less sloppy once you hang it up. But like I said, I'm just going to wipe this off just so it's not too sloppy, and the frame will cover the rest. So I'm not painting the sides. Again, if you are skipping out on the frame part, which you'll see in just a moment, you do want to go ahead and paint your sides so that it looks more intentional. And as you can see, there's still a little bit lifted up there. So what I did was I ran the lines again with the nail brush. And now for this step, which is the next day, I let each portion dry 24 hours. And I'm going ahead and misting this matte clear finish spray. I will leave everything linked down below, but this is just going to lock and seal everything in. And I got these 2 long pieces of wood from Home Depot for $5.70 each. And I just wanted to get 2 just to be sure. There's my husband helping me out. You just want to cut your pieces of wood down to size. Be careful. If you do not have any power tools, you can go ahead and measure prior and have Home Depot or Lowe's cut the wood there for you. And now we're just fitting it in kind of like some Jenga pieces here, just to make sure that it all fits very well. Basically 2 longer pieces, 2 shorter pieces. That way it fits completely around the frame seamlessly. And then once that's done and you find that the pieces fit perfectly and you don't need to do any sanding or anything like that, I took my pieces of wood outside because I did want a black frame. So I'm spray painting this and I love the way this turned out. So I did some pretty good coats all around the sides, and then I flipped it over once I was good with that, and then went ahead and gave the backside 2 more coats of spray. So you can stain your wood clear finish if you like that kind of wood look, or you can paint it any color that you really want, or stain it any color that you really want with it. I'm just going with black. Now to attach the frame, you want to go ahead and use some wood glue, and I went ahead and used that for all 4 corners initially. This is just going to make this super seamless, and then you're also going to want to shoot some nails on all 4 corners as well, just to make sure that it is secure and not going anywhere, okay? And then you also want to shoot a nail right at the top, through the wood, through the canvas, and out the back. Make sure you shoot that at an angle so you don't see the end of the nail through your canvas. And there you go, you guys. This was super easy, super fun. Let me know if you like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.